Today I'm going to go over a few tips on how to use the DJI Osmo 3 for your virtual open houses. The Osmo 3 is what you would call a gimbal or a stabilizer, and they're made specifically to stabilize your cell phone while recording video. This one was purchased on Amazon for $120, but you can find it on other sites such as Best Buy, B&H Photo, eBay, and other places online for different prices. They'll come with different features. This one was $120 and it only came with the carrying case bag and with the charging cord. I think if you pay a little more, you can purchase one that comes with a mini tripod for stabilization when you're just setting it on a countertop, and a hard shell carrying case. Before you start using it, make sure that you charge it. It takes about 2.5 hours to charge, but the battery lasts anywhere between 13 to 15 hours, so it'll really last you for several showings. There is a DJI app that you could download, but you don't need it for the virtual open house feature that HAR is offering. You will, however, want to download it later if you want to use the different features that the stabilizer offers. So we're going to start with the stabilizer in the closed position, as this is how you're going to open it out of the box. So as you can see, there's a DJI logo right here where your phone should go. That's the D, the J, the I. The D is there so that you know that your camera lens should be on this side of the case. So let's go ahead and pop in our phone. You may have to use the tripod that it came with if you get the combo pack, or one of your own tripods, or ask somebody else to help you hold it while you're popping in your phone. So I've got my camera lens here, and we see the D, the J, the I, and we want to put the camera lens where the D is on the adapter. So let's pop it in. So you see the phone tilting right away. So you want to go ahead and adjust it a little bit to this side, slide it over, just to try and get it more stabilized. Still tilting. Let's push it this way a little more. So that's pretty stable right there. Let's go ahead and open it up. So when you open it up, you're gonna see these two marks right there. So those are supposed to be lined up. That's how you know that you have your gimbal in the correct direction. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. That right there, the M is for mode and for power. So with our thumb, we're gonna go ahead and hold it down and turn it on. And as you can see, it pretty much stabilized my phone on its own. I didn't have to do very much work to it. It looks really good, it looks even. I'm moving it and the phone is staying in place, which is the beauty of having a stabilizer. Now, if you want to use this for other purposes that is not the virtual open house for HAR, and you want to change the mode to landscape, you just press the M button twice, and it turns it for you. So if for some reason when you power up your gimbal, your phone is in landscape mode, you would click the M button twice and that'll get it in portrait mode for your virtual open houses on HAR. There are a few features that you won't be able to use unless you're using the DJI Mimo app, but that's okay because you can use the features that you are gonna need for the virtual open house on HAR's app. The buttons you will be using are this pan button to move your phone up, move your phone down, move your phone to one side, and move your phone to the other. This trigger button in the back is if you've moved your phone too many times and you want to get it back to the center spot. You just double click it and it gets your phone back to reset mode. Okay, we've just walked into the home through the front door, and this is what we see. Now, right now I haven't done anything. I am simply moving around the entryway. I haven't pushed any buttons. I'm just moving it left and right. Now let's say I'm standing here in the middle and I want to feature the high ceilings and those high windows. So you use the pan button in the middle of the gimbal and you go up slowly to show those high windows, those high ceilings, that ceiling fan has already been installed. And then you just pan back down to bring it back to normal. Let's say you're walking and you want to feature the different types of floors. The home has wood floors and tile floors. So for that, you would press the pan button in the downward motion. Okay, we're done with the floors. We would go back up. Let's say we got a little unadjusted. That's what the trigger button is for. So you would press it twice quickly, and your gimbal will adjust your phone back to normal. So now we're walking into the kitchen. So remember, show up early to your open house, turn on the lights, open the blinds, let in that natural light, make sure nothing is on the countertops and the kitchen doesn't look dirty, the floors don't look dirty, and make sure that your open house is ready to be presented. Now, I'm not pushing any buttons. I'm simply walking through the home with the gimbal. Or you can stand in one spot and use that pan button to go left or to go right. And remember, if you get out of place and you want to reset your mode on the gimbal, you double click that trigger button and it'll take you back to normal. So again, the gimbals are just a really great tool to make your video look super stabilized and make it look as smooth as possible. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial of the Osmo 3 stabilizer. If you have any questions on using it, feel free to contact me, and be on the lookout for future tutorials in the coming weeks.